Imagine having an injury, but not needing to go into the knife or rely on addictive pain medication, yet you can be healed by shockwaves. That's the idea behind something called SoftWave Therapy. So it's nicknamed the stem cell machine. The idea is that it uses shockwaves to recruit the body's own stem cells to help heal injuries. Drew, you actually...
I just purchased
you got one.
Excellent.
And I did, and it's now FDA approved. Multiple disciplines are using it. It's being used in aesthetic medicine. Urologists are using it for GU care, for the prostate, for erectile dysfunction. Orthopedic surgeons, physical therapists using it for any type of musculoskeletal injury, tendonitis. So I got this thing. I'm going to use it for my tendonitis, and I'm going to use it for my prostate.
And I understand it's similar technology to what might be used to break up a kidney stone, but a
Yes.
little less intense. Have you used it? Have you? And if
I-
so, what does it feel like?
It feels like a little pulse, like a shock, like
Okay.
Because
sort of
it's an acoustic wave, right?
an
So that's
acoustic
the
wave,
idea, is that it's just
yes.
lower intensity than the lithotripsy
and you know,
they use for
it does
kidney
have a
stones.
setting, so you can raise it. I guess in time you can raise it up. But I mean, I know people that swear by it that really have gotten benefit using this. And the whole idea is that it's creating micro trauma. And what that does is causes the body to go into a healing mode. So you may stimulate your cells to rebuild collagen and elastin. You're stimulating growth factors to mobilize to that area. It's been shown that it strengthens blood vessels. That's why it's being used for erectile dysfunction, that micro trauma causes those blood vessels to...
Now,
So
most
so
people are
it's like
not
a
going to...
signaling event
Yes,
for all those
yes,
chemicals that your
yes.
body otherwise uses in wound healing, basically.
Exactly.
Now, the
Interesting.
one caveat here is this is a treatment that does tend to cost between $150, $300. Insurance typically does not cover it. We do have Shannon joining us via Skype, who got this treatment for her back pain. And obviously, Shannon, you are just one person, so we're not going to put the experiences of everyone against yours. But how was your experience using this device?
My experience has been life-changing. This has been a really amazing thing. It only takes about 90 seconds, maybe 2 minutes, and it's a little zippy. I mean, I got it done on my lower back, much like the clip you guys just saw, and it was kind of over the top of my hips a bit, and I've been very sensitive in that area for a long time because of a long time injury, but I noticed a difference immediately. I had nerve damage in my leg before, and that seems to be repairing itself.
And Shannon, how many sessions of this did you have, and how many weeks apart to see the results that you're seeing?
I have had 5 sessions a week apart. So I've only been doing this about 2 months. And after the very first session, by the time I got home, about 20, 30 minutes later, I had sensation in my leg where before I had been numb.
And so I think you're going to see this popping up more and more in various clinics. I'll ask you, Drew, just because you obviously have the device. Besides the price, in your opinion, is there a downside or a risk to trying this?
Well, it's relatively new. It's been out around the world, and the FDA has looked at it, and you know they feel that it's safe. And just like our guest said that she was very happy with the result, people are happy with it.
And I think it's also being used by some sports teams. It's being
Big
used
time.
at UCSF, at Baylor. I mean, it's definitely being more widely adopted in reputable settings. So really interesting.
Shannon, thank you for sharing
you,
your
Shannon.
experience. Glad you're feeling better.
Thank you for having me.